Now this morning, a tentative agreement has been reached between nurses and Backus Hospital. Nurses at that hospital in Norwich walked off the job last week, calling for better wages and working conditions. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal is at the digital desk this morning with more details on that agreement. Good morning, Aya.
Good morning, Caitlin. Yeah, a total of 400 nurses spent 2 days on the picket line. The strike coming in the midst of the pandemic and also at a time where coronavirus cases have been surging in the Norwich area. But following 12 hours of negotiations, nurses are pleased with the agreement that's been reached. Backus Hospital nurses are back at the bedside. After hundreds of RNs walked off the job days ago, the union representing nurses feels their concerns over wages and hours are being heard by hospital management. Under the new deal, the hospital removed a mandate requiring nurses to work doubles. The nurses union says their concerns always centered on patient care and finding ways to retain healthcare workers through competitive wages. Before the strike, the hospital said nurses have been offered significant wage increases. With this new tentative agreement, the president of the union representing nurses says she feels this is going to stop nurses from leaving the hospital.
Backus is a wonderful hospital. It's full of caring people, care of them. And we're back at the bedside.
And Governor Lamont is applauding the deal that's been reached, saying in part, quote, "This agreement represents the renewed partnership between incredible nurses who have been true heroes during the pandemic, on the front lines since day one, and a hospital that has served the region well for months. These nurses fought for a fair deal, and that was the end result." And the Backus Hospital president says nurses from around the state provided care during the strike and patients were not put at risk. The union says hospital operations did in fact take a hit. Now, union members will have to ratify the contract. The union president is confident that that will happen when a vote takes place on Wednesday. Coming up in our next half hour, we're going to have reaction from the president of Backus Hospital. Live at the digital desk this morning, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.